What's the last name? What's your number? 23. My mom's sign is, oh, there you are, 97. 8.
I'm Eddie Rios. I'm the head coach of the 3-time world champions, the California All-Stars SMOED.
Number 1!
Today is tryouts, and acquiring a spot on SMOED is probably one of the hardest teams in the country to make. SMOED has won Worlds for the 3rd time now. What makes our team successful is just our consistency, our degree of difficulty, and we really know how to push the kids to be their absolute best, and we field some of the strongest teams in the world now.
My name is Orby. I've been with California All-Stars for 4 years, and I've been coaching with Eddie SMOED for 4 years. Coaching SMOED, there has to be a good cop and a bad cop. I'm the nice guy, and Eddie's the mean guy, and that's how the dynamics work. If we didn't have one or the other, then I don't think that SMOED would be as successful as they are. SMOED in the past 3 years has accomplished 3 world titles. That's big. The truth is that talent attracts talent. So the past couple of years we've been more blessed where there have been more kids that want to be part of our program. For SMOED tryouts we have about 30 video entries, and we have about another 40 kids that are trying out for, I think, 8 spots is what we have available this year.
This tryout is truly a dogfight. Everyone is gunning for these spots. It is probably the most coveted spots in all-star cheerleading.
Okay, if you're trying out for a level 4 or 5, which means that you threw a back tuck or a 2 to tuck or higher, you're going to start over here with standing. For everybody else, you're going to start over on this floor with running. So go ahead and put out.
We're at SMOED tryouts right now, and I am the coach. I'm Coach Michael Eddy. I'm helping Eddie and Orby out with tryouts, and pretty much every kid gets a number, and we kind of number them off like this, and they have their jumps 1 through 5. That's the level. Standing 1 through 5 and running 1 through 5. And we circle it, and we'll put down what they threw. So when we go back and actually talk about, like, you know, who's going to go on what team, and we all sit down, all the staff does, and so we'll figure out where they're going to go, and we'll start talking about it.
My name is Maddie, and I'm 15 years old, and this is my 11th year cheering, and I'm a flyer on SMOED. This year on SMOED, we lost a lot of team members. We only have 8 spots open still. I've been with Eddie for 7 years, and he tells me all the time, Maddie, your spot's not secure. No one's spot is secure. If I were to not make SMOED, and there's not a 100% chance that I'm going to make SMOED, I will be devastated. Cheerleading is my whole life. I eat, sleep, breathe. Everything in my life is cheerleading.
If you're ready to go to warm up your running, you can after you're trying out.
I'd be like the Suitt back in.
My name is Kassidi. I am 18 years old and I've been cheerleading for 15 years. The talent at the tryout this year is pretty crazy. Even our old kids are throwing like better skills and trying to up it. And then of course we have PAYTON from, you know, Oregon that's coming back, and so she's just like blowing everybody out of the water.
My name is Peyton. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Portland, Oregon. Last year I came here for a little bit and met the team, and I really liked it and I wanted to stay, but my family wasn't ready for me to move away yet. So this year I'm back and I'm ready to be on the team for the whole season. The competition for tryouts today is tough. Like, there's so many people here that have so much talent, and I know SMOED's like so hard to make, and everyone wants to be on SMOED, so if they're here, they're going for blood.
My name is Jessica Bartlett and I'm 17. I've wanted to be on SMOED since I was probably 13, and I just always had worked really hard and looked up to everyone on SMOED. So I have a lot of extra added pressure to make this team because I got into UC Berkeley and I was really excited about that. And then I found out that I had the opportunity to make this team, so I decided to defer Berkeley, and so I'm going next year. Everyone likes to tell me that I'm crazy for deferring Berkeley to go do SMOED, but they just don't understand. This is my dream and my passion. I really, really want to make this team.
Jessica, we need to talk to this one. Okay, this is a dilemma. You're definitely a candidate, but level 4 is not level 5, obviously. I know you're going to Berkeley and you're putting it out for a season, but I really want you to think about, is that really what you want to do? Because I don't want you to miss out on that opportunity and then go to Berkeley versus waiting out a year here, not going to school, to be on SMOED.
Something that you really want to give up? Want to call it your first year of university to cheer one more year?
You could be number 21, 22, 23, 24, and heaven forbid you get cut throughout the summer, because cuts will happen.
I know.
Cuts will definitely happen. You need to weigh out your options to know that you're going to be giving up a lot and expect it to hit every single time. Because the second you make a mistake or it's a constant mistake, we pinpoint the issue and you're out.
Thank you so much.
All right. So your layout, then push. You're pushing off the floor, okay? And listen, if you are a flyer, you're going to go over with Coach Becca and Coach Diane down there for body positions. Everybody else, bring it in. I said emails are going to go out on Friday or Saturday. Make sure you guys listen, Friday or Saturday, but they're actually going to go out on Sunday for all locations. Does that make sense? Everybody will get put on a team. If by Monday you don't have an email, make sure you give us a call. Cool, let's circle up and pray. This year, going for a 4-beat, of course, pressure's on. Every year that we win, the teams behind us get stronger and stronger and stronger, and it's important for us to stay at the top of the game. So this summer is really important to make cuts and to weed out bad apples, and if we see any glimpse of weakness, then we need to start weeding those early in the summer. Hey, 1, 2, 3, let's get out!
The way that Eddie works, and Eddie has always worked, Eddie always will work, is he will put the 20 best athletes on the floor one way or the other.
It's like the Hunger Games. You know, they come in, they do their job, and then we just start weeding them out until we take the top, I would say top 12 maybe. We'll take on the team, 25 kids, and then we'll have them battle for a spot all summer. SMOED is like no other team. You have to have heart from the very beginning, and you need to know that you're getting yourself into a professional atmosphere where there is no time for nonsense. There is no time for games or playing around.
Eddie doesn't play games. Eddie doesn't care. If you cry, if you beg, if you plead, he doesn't care. If you're not a part of that 20, you're not going to be on the floor, world.